Toverland just announced a brand new roller coaster, and no one could have seen this one coming. Let's find out exactly what this world first prototype has to offer. The rumors were already floating around, but Toverland has teamed up with Dutch manufacturer ETF Ride Systems to build a brand new roller coaster ride called the Swinging Bobsled. ETF Ride Systems is mostly known for their trackless dark rides, like Symbolica at the Efteling or Popcorn Revenge at Walibi Belgium. A roller coaster is completely new territory for them. But ETF Rides and Intamin recently joined forces, so it wasn't out of the question. And here's how it works. Like Maximus Blitz Bahn, you will sit in two-person vehicles, but this time on traditional roller coaster track. You will have levers to control your own speed, so you decide whether you want to go full throttle or take it a bit easier. This is paying homage to the Blitz Bahn and is similar to the Wiegand CoasterKart model. But don't worry about slow riders, because there will be a minimum speed the coaster operates at. And this roller coaster has a gimmick, which is the swinging of the ride vehicle. While you may immediately think of a coaster like the 7 Dwarfs mine train at Magic Kingdom, the swinging of this new ride is mechanical. The track will have trigger points where the swinging will happen, for a more dynamic ride experience. But to make room for this exciting prototype roller coaster, Toverland is permanently closing a fan favorite. The new Swinging Bobs will take the place of Maximus Blitz Bahn. The rumors were already going around last year, but now it's permanent. The Blitz Bahn is at the end of its life, and the capacity just doesn't cut it for a park of Toverland size anymore. Now, I know what you're thinking, but the two vehicles only hold 2 people, like the old ones. And that's true. But the old vehicles were incredibly unreliable, meaning the park could often only run a handful at a time. This new ride will be far more reliable, allowing for way more cars on the track at once, drastically increasing capacity. Sure, it's not a high-capacity machine, but it will be better than the current Blitz Bahn. And even though the Blitz Bahn is getting removed, this new roller coaster will follow the exact same layout. This means the structure and roof stay intact, so you can ride this coaster even during bad weather. If you do still want to get your final rides in, the last day of operation will be Sunday, May 17th. Toverland will throw a massive farewell party with exclusive souvenirs. However, knowing the absolutely awful wait times for this ride, I would highly recommend getting your rides in well before that date. So, we are losing a classic in May, but we are gaining a world first. The only question that remains is, when do we get to ride it? And surprisingly, it is sooner than you think. Normally you would have to wait a few years to actually ride a newly announced roller coaster, but not this time. Toverland has officially confirmed the Swinging Bobsled will open during the upcoming winter season. Yeah, you heard that right. We are getting a brand new, world first prototype roller coaster this year in winter 2026. I am incredibly hyped to see what ETF and Toverland are cooking up and whether they will be able to make this deadline. But I want to know what you think. Are you going to miss the Blitz Bahn, or are you excited to try out the Swinging Bobs? Let me know down in the comments. I know I will be ready to visit the park to try out this ride firsthand later this year, so make sure you subscribe and don't miss it. And speaking about replacing rides, the Efteling has recently started the replacement of a fairy tale, and this turned into something beautiful and poetic. Be sure to check out this video about the Chinese Nightingale to find out exactly what has happened.